Hey guys, I'm Tris and today I'm going to be talking about The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. I just really want to quickly say a big thanks to NISAmerica in Europe because they always send me a code. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much guys, and let's get into that review. The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3 is a turn-based RPG filled to the brim with story. Travel through the Erebonian countryside and lead the new Class 7 at the latest Thor's Military Academy's branch. Developed by Falcom and published by NISAmerica, this releases on Nintendo Switch on the 30th of June for North America and Europe, and on the 7th of July for Australia and New Zealand. Straight away, for any newcomers to the series, like myself, there are plenty of resources available to fill in the story gaps from the series in general, like the official website for the game, and plenty of creators on YouTube who've actually made really great informative videos. Regardless, there's a lot of story to unpack here, and if you don't really know the lore, it can be overwhelming, but on the plus side, you don't actually need to know the story that much to enjoy the game. You just get more enjoyment if you know more. You play as Ring, also known as the Ashen Cavalier, a recent graduate at the Thor Military Academy, an institution where the finest fighters learn their craft. Thrust into teaching, you instruct Yuna, Altina, and Kurt, and lead them through all kinds of battles. Cold Steel 3 is set a year and a half after the Erebonian War, which was set in the previous game. Now, a lot has changed since then, from shifting stances of countries to internal politics of the Empire. The shadows of the dark past have given way to a new future. Though all is calm now, the Ouroboros organization continues to work on a dark scheme that could make way for a new war across the continent. Now, just thought I'd give a bit of a heads up here. For at least the first 5 hours of gameplay, probably about 2/3 of that was story progression, cutscenes, and talking. So there wasn't a massive balance between gameplay and story, which could prove tiresome for some, especially people that don't know much about the series. So I implore you, please watch the videos before you start playing the game. You know, it's a big recommendation there. A lot of people told me, yo Tris, actually do this please, so you actually can look more into the game itself and understand the story. So I'm glad I did. Cold Steel 3 is rather enjoyable. The game itself has a wide variety of things to do, from trading card games and fishing to, of course, combat. Now, for the most part of training in the academy, you will enter Thor's Keep and essentially work through it floor by floor in a dungeon crawling style, which is really fun. I love dungeon crawlers. This is really fun for me. And walking through these floors, you can gain tactical advantages by attacking the enemy first, whether it's a normal attack or a special. The combat itself is very fun, with a turn-based system. With normal attacks, arts, and crafts, you'll be well equipped for most, if not all, encounters. Now, crafts are essentially abilities that can be triggered and executed in the same turn, and arts are spells which take 2 turns to execute, one to cast, the other to actually perform it, and each have their own strengths and weaknesses, so use them to your advantage. Oh, and formations, make sure you use these, otherwise you'll likely lose to a lot of area of effect damage, like myself, and once you're in a battle, you have to retry. You can't actually leave it as easily as you'd probably want to and then go back into it. Just move your characters around more. Don't be a fool like me. Now, walking around the landscapes was beautiful, just an absolute dream here. And I never got tired of the scenery, let alone the characters. They had lots of charm and were very cute. There's also lots of customization here as well. So just open up that DLC menu in-game to see it. It's exclusive to the Switch version, it's really cool. Definitely do have a look there. Now, the cutscenes are absolutely stunning as well, and the audio had me bopping, and I rather enjoyed it. Today I'm rating The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3 4 out of 5. It had great gameplay, beautiful audio and visuals, needs better gameplay and story balance in my opinion, but that's as a newcomer to the series, and there is so much lore to unpack here. It's really good if you like that kind of thing, so I'm really going to enjoy exploring the rest of everything here, unpacking all the lore. Anyways, that was just a quick review for Trails of Cold Steel 3. I'm actually so excited to have this review because I've been following a few people on Twitter for a while that always praise the games. I actually don't really play my PlayStation. I'm also Nintendo, as you kind of know, so to have this is great. If they were to bring 1 and 2 on the Switch, look, I would buy that all over because I really want to experience them firsthand for myself as well. But yeah, I hope today's video has helped to give you some kind of insight into this and whether or not you're going to buy it. I'm Tris, or the official Phantom TV, and I hope to catch you in the future with another Nintendo Switch review, unboxing, or anything related to the Switch. See you then.